So John is getting ready for some testing tomorrow. They are going to go in with the camera and check in his stomach and his intestines, his colon, to see if we can find some answers. How do you feel about that?
Not good.
You want to find out what's going on, right? Yeah. So today we're doing prep. So he's got to do a clean out today. And we're going to start that here in about 35 minutes. The countdown is on. He can only eat until 12 o'clock today. And then it's
Mom.
clear liquids from then on out.
Probably, if I'm hungry tonight, I'm going to have to eat Jell-O.
Mm-hmm.
Which is okay.
Yeah.
Because it's just some flavoring and water.
Mm-hmm.
I could also have this, too.
Jell-O, apple juice, Gatorade.
Is that what Dad's going to get right now?
No. Chicken broth.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
Ramen soup.
No, not ramen soup.
It's not clear.
Daniel went and got donuts this morning as kind of a treat. Because normally we don't let him have donuts because of the gluten. But since he's doing the clean out, it doesn't matter anyway. We will keep you posted and try and follow this journey of John taking his medicine and kind of see how he progresses throughout the day today and tomorrow. Good job, John. Here's the first bottle.
Oh, don't say nothing. Just let her take a minute. Don't say anything.
At least you're sweaty, so that's probably refreshing.
Refreshing.
Look at that head.
That's his second. Oh, that's
No, that's
his
his
first.
first one. Good morning, guys. We are up bright and early. John says, I'm not used to getting up this early.
No.
We are headed out to the surgery center. We will hopefully get some answers today, maybe. How you feeling?
Tired.
Yeah, he's tired. All right, we'll check in later. We arrived at the surgery center. Then we completed the registration. John changed his clothes and into the hospital gown. It was cold, so he got a warm blanket. To prepare for the IV, they put some numbing cream on his hand. The nurses asked lots of questions. Mom had to wear a hat and jumpsuit over her clothes. John was so brave getting his IV. It's time to go back to surgery now. The surgery is all done and John will be waking up shortly. So today is almost over. We came home from the surgery center and John had a really hard time waiting to eat. Of course, he had been on clear liquids since yesterday at noon and couldn't have anything this morning. And then after his surgery, he had to wait a couple of hours because they had put the pill cam in his the opening of his small intestine. He finally got to eat something and he ended up getting rid of the pill camera about 4 hours into it. They said it could take up to 8 hours. So figured with John it wouldn't be that long because food just goes right through him. Now we just wait for biopsy results and the results of the pill camera. The doctor did say at the opening or the ending of the small intestine, one of the two, there was some abnormalities, but other than that, everything else looked good. We will see if it shows inflammatory bowel disease or not, and then the rheumatologist will know kind of what direction to go as far as with the arthritis in his spine. So he had an MRI of his spine, his pelvis. It lit up with the contrast right around the SI joint, the sacroiliac, which is where the spine meets the pelvis. But apparently it lit up at the wrong part of the joint that they normally see. But he also had fluid around his hips, so doctor's not too sure. He's thinking it might be, I think it's called ankylosing spondylitis, which is a type of arthritis in the spine, and it's an autoimmune disorder. And when I said that to the gastroenterologist today, he said actually that they see that goes kind of hand in hand with inflammatory bowel disease, which is what they were looking for today. So good news is that if that's what it is, the treatment is the same for both. So now we just wait and we will get some results back. Overall, Jonathan was an extreme trooper. Didn't flinch, not even an ow or anything when they were starting his IV. Again, the worst part was he couldn't eat. And if you know Jonathan likes his food. His biopsy showed reflux, which is already being treated. The rheumatologist started him on an anti-inflammatory medicine, and now we wait. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to click the like button or subscribe so you don't miss more videos. You can also follow us on Instagram or Twitter, or visit our blog, DivergingLives.com.